And good morning, folks. I think it's morning or afternoon. I don't know. I've been up since 4:30 in the morning, having my, I think, 15th or 14th cup of coffee. Now, a lot of people are wondering what's going to happen in 2022. Well, between the 30% tax increases, there's a lot of millionaires out there with $600 checking accounts. Yeah, Captain Crazy, we know what you're talking about. We're really a bunch of millionaires hiding money in our checking accounts. So you grab the NADs of your local liberal or socialist or whatever, big tech or whoever, grab them by the NADs and tell them we don't want 30% tax increase while there's 37% inflation going on. You grab them by the NADs and you tell them, quit doing that. Okay? Now, predictions by Dad on YouTube. Go check out his channel of 2022. Kind of got it right. And prediction one, there will be a sudden change in the Biden and the other lady, Harris administration. Yeah, because people don't want a nuclear war and they throw those two out. Okay? Luckily, we made it just in time. Both House and Senate unanimously named Guam 51st state, gave us 5 years time because nobody wants to attack a U.S. state. It's like attacking America. So I don't think nobody wants to attack Hawaii and nobody wants to attack Alaska. And nobody, if we make Guam a 51st state, not a territory, they're not. We don't want return to Pearl Harbor Part 3. Now it's the Chinese. Okay. That was prediction number one. What I do add is there's going to be a lot of blue and liberal or red. It doesn't matter. If you can't get the job done and do it correctly in a proper term and not sing big speeches, because people are getting tired. Like, you make all these promises, but we got this cow poop in our hands, and that's all you gave us. They're not going to like that. All right? Prediction two. This is 2A. Food be shortages. There are a lot of shortages. If you're not on the coastal states or near a major waterway, you're going to suffer a lack of food. Now, that's going to be the central states, the Midwest, and some parts of the East. Further away from you from a coast or distribution line, the worse it's going to get. Like North Dakota. All right? Food or lack of food will be a bigger problem for certain. What the hell did I wrote? For certain non-elites. In other words, if you're not elite and you don't have enough money to afford it, you're on your own. You're screwed. Okay, that means the poor, the middle class, workers cannot afford food. Nobody ever reads history and nobody understands the Franco-Prussian War of 1870. Go read your history books, kids. And that on YouTube. It's called the book French History or German History, either way. Okay, the elites can't afford it. You don't. So they'll be laughing at you. What do you tell the elites? You grab them by the nads, pull hard, and tell them, we grow our own rabbits and chickens, and we have our own gardens. And you feel this squeezing tight? All right? That's us saying, screw you, elites. All right? Don't care if you're left, right, socialist, conservative. You get grabbed by the nads and somebody grips it and squeezes it. You're lucky Uncle Alan isn't there because I know how to handle problem things. Where's my knife? Castrated. Okay, don't need to grab the nads. Just throw it in the bucket. Tell them it's lamb fries. Just like McDonald's, except it's not chicken McNuggets. Okay? B. There will be widespread rationing. Where are your peepers? Mr. DOE, Dad on YouTube? We want to see your peepers so you can get 2 gallons of gas. You're not qualified. You're the wrong kind of Negro. Whoops, I can't say that because that's a buzzword, says no. So we say African American. You're the wrong kind of African American. You bring the proper papers and you get 2 gallons of gas. Jawohl. There's going to be a lot of government rationing and also asking for, where are your papers? Where are your ID card? Okay, I can't do either a really bad German impression or a really bad Chinese impression. So most people will be faced with government rationing. That's in Ohio. O-H-I-O. They'll ask you for your card. Where's your card? Or where is your paperwork for gasoline, water, food? Okay, it's going to be serious, folks. Okay, unless you get price controls in and yell at these kooks and go after all these price gougers because we know who's causing it. It's everybody in big corporations that's doing it. Okay, most people will face some kind of government rationing. Okay, let's see. Number 3 prediction. Last remnants of the old workforce, resiliency will fall. Yeah, because it hasn't changed since World War II. So those workers are gone. And what they're, because everybody says, no, I don't want to work. Fine. 2 things will outcome from this. And it's going to be a little different from Dad on YouTube. It could be forced labor. In other words, you have volunteered to work the government mandate for jobs. Congratulations, citizen or comrade. Okay? Think about it. You don't want a government mandate forcing you to work. That's 3A prediction. Last remnants of the workforce, resiliency will fall. Okay? B, non-monetary benefits will be required to lure workers back to work. Yet, if the stick doesn't get it, you are better than Kia, or you enjoy these benefits. We will give you free medical, free health care. Excuse me. I can't do the weird voices unless I get a little coffee in my throat. Let's see. Be required to bring back the workers. You have 3 days paid vacation. You have a free lunch, free beer. We will take your kids. You will be a Smurf or a peasant. Or, what is it? Is it Smurf peasant? I can't think of the other one. Oh, you become a slave. Okay, those kind of benefits, I don't want to. They're talking about bringing back the company town or bringing back modern slavery. Okay, you work a wonderful short shift. You will work 2 6-hour shifts. You will work 6 hours straight and have a pleasant 1-hour lunch at the cafeteria with free food. And then back to work for another 6 hours. And you would enjoy it. And someone you will volunteer for an extra 2 hours. I don't think so. Okay, you got this lovely condo, free, but you're working anywhere from 12 hours or 14 hours a day, and they feed you. You will have a wonderful breakfast. You will have a wonderful lunch. You will have a wonderful dinner. Then you will go to bed and go to sleep and wake up and do the whole thing again. Jawohl. I don't think 3B non-monetary benefits or what you may call it, benefits to lure workers back to work. I don't think so. Sorry, I'm not a slave or a smurf. I don't wear a little white hat and dance. There's a lot of people who are blue that do that. Prediction 4, no Mad Max. True to a point, false on the other point. A lot of people don't read history and what happened to the rest of the world in 1922. We had from 1922 until 1929, when the start of the Great Depression, we had so many wars, military buildups, revolution, little governments, banana wars, regular wars, counter-revolutionary, wars between states, wars against crime, the federal government, crime against police force, crime against everybody else. There was so much shooting that it was a lot safer if you lived in a cave out in the woods. You know, like, that bear looks awfully sexy. No. Okay? Because remember, by 1926, that was the end of the cowboy era, end of the 19th century, and start of the 20th century. So we're getting close within, 4 years of the end of the 20th century, and then it's all between that time period. You will see so many violence. It is not funny. So, yes, civil unrest will stay within socially allowable, what the hell that means, parameters. Okay? If it looks good, we can riot and burn down your store, or rape your wife, or burn down your house, and hang your kids from the trees. No. Okay? I'm sorry, but people won't allow it. They remember, a lot of old timers remember history. So you go like that, you know, power to the thunk. You know, gee, you know, these crossbows really work good. All right? So think about it, folks. People are pissed. Sorry about the jocularity, but they're not going to take it anymore. All right? So you could be Bonnie and Clyde, you could be John Dillinger, you could be Adolf Hitler or Mussolini. They will not take it. They don't care anymore. If they die, fine, but you die in the process too. Okay? You don't want to get blown up, ambushed, shot, your head on a stick. That was very popular in certain parts of the world. Head on a stick. Your new Christmas toy. Who was it? The former dictator of this country. Okay? Common sense, folks. 2022. And before we go to prediction 5, remember, what's in the year 2022? Really bad. A lot of blood. Uprisings. A lot of crime. I tell people to relax and listen to Terry Jack's Seasoned in the Sun. I tell that. This is way before Dad on YouTube. I've been telling this for months. Okay? Prediction 5. The rise of the social influencer prepper. God, I hate saying that. Next thing they want me to do, well, bell bottoms, learn to dance, wear a vest, and start dancing in a t-shirt with red, green, and blue colors, saying, this is wonderful. We're listening to music and we're dancing and shaking our booty. No. Okay? Remember what I told you about the social influencer prepper? You're going to get killed. It's like social media influencer. You're going to get killed. Mass media reporters. You're going to get killed. Okay, I keep telling this over and over again. My head's starting to hurt. A lot of people will get fed up. All right, like we have one social influencer prepper. Like you can make your own retort bags out of Mylar and put food in it and pressure cook it. Okay, that's a bunch of. What's Uncle Alan holding in his hand? It came from a cow's butt. All right. I'm sorry, but that's ridiculous. You know, I've seen a lot of prepper channels saying, you know, you can put this in a bag, or we have a freeze dryer and we're freeze drying bacon. My brain hurts. Okay, Uncle Alan is not a stinking prepper. I'm not a stinking prepper. You do not see my stinking prepper badge. Uncle Alan's a really old survivalist. You go see Fred Flintstone, he's a survivalist. Okay? All right? Uncle Alan's never a prepper, survivalist. All right? And I will survive. Most of you, well, too bad. Okay, folks. And remember, support Wide Family Farm tonight, and also King Pooh when he gets his channel running. And don't believe this stuff. I keep telling you, it's the long winter right now. Dark winter is next year. And let's see, hard winter is that after. Now remember, this gets worse if you know who's in office. And gets worser and worser, and God almighty, somebody kill me. Okay? So don't get them mixed up, folks. And remember, have a nice day. God be with you. God bless you, and good luck. And Merry Christmas. This is 6th day of Christmas. We're lucky we might be getting Christmas. Of course, a lot of you won't, because Uncle Alan knows a lot. I drink a lot of coffee. I hate humanity, and I know a lot of things. Bye, folks, and I'll see you later. Bye.